Hello, friends. This is old Pastor Bill coming to you once and again. Just having me a taste of coffee here. Yep, good coffee. I like mine, cream and sugar. I've been getting people sort of starting to take a liking to this old stories that I tell. So I thought I'd talk to you today. Tell you a little bit about coffee, since I was having a taste of it. Me and a friend went down to the hospital, and we went and visited some people down there, and just coming out of the hospital room there, and commenced going down the hall there. And a friend asked me, said, "You want to get some coffee?" I said, "Yeah, I could take a taste of coffee." So we went on down the hallways and looked down there, and there's this wagon sitting up there in the hall of the hospital down there. And a funny looking wagon. I don't know what he did with his horses, but he may have run away or something. But he had that wagon sitting up there in the hospital. I thought it was sort of peculiar, but anyway, you know how people are. Some more peculiar than others, I reckon. So, anyways, we went up to get us some coffee there, and he had all his wares set out there on the wagon bench board or whatever, book board. And asked what could we do for us. So a friend said, "We'd like to get some coffee." He said, "What kind you want?" And I was thinking, well, what, Maxwell House, Folgers, whatever, I was thinking that way. And he pointed this little old sign he had up there. It had all these names on it, Frappahoony or Chuni, Chappahoo, whatever, all kind of stuff, all French to me. I reckon didn't know what all that meant. And so, anyway, I know Pacino, I don't know if Pacino or whatever I know there was Al Pacino on the movies, Anyways, I didn't know what to order, so my friend, he had ordered him some coffee. Whatever it was, don't rightly reckon what he ordered now. But anyways, I said, I'll just take what he had. Same thing he had. So he commenced messing with his machines and sitting there on his buckboard, and there was a huffing, puffing, steaming, and all that kind of stuff. Sound like an old freight train getting ready to take off from the depot. So anyway, he got done with it, and he poured that coffee in his cup, and he had a brown ring around the cup, cardboard thing around the cup where you couldn't see no name on it. I don't know if he was ashamed of what he was selling, or he was selling something he wasn't supposed to. I don't rightly know. But anyway, he gave us coffee, and he said that was $6 and something a cup. For that there coffee. And I got thinking, land, how mercy. You go to Waffle House and get you a cup of coffee most anywhere for like $1 or something. $6 and something for that. Anyway, we went on and started drinking it and went on and all. I thought that was something. $6 and something for a cup of coffee. Well, that makes me think, he put all that stuff in there, this, that, and the other, and sort of more or less tastes like some kind of hot chocolate or something. Lost some of the flavor of the coffee there. And that made me think about a coffee. And it made me think about a Christian and religion. A lot of people, coffee starts out as a bean. They grind it and roast it, and then they make coffee with it. And what kind of coffee you get, it depends on, they put different flavor in it nowadays, and like they did there, put hazelnut and all kind of vanilla and stuff like that, vanilla in there, and make a different taste of coffee. You think about religion. You see all these churches around, different denominations around and everything. They have this put in there. They have that put in there. You can do this, you can do that. It's wrong to do this, it's wrong to do that. But you know what? If you get to thinking about it, it all starts just like the coffee from a coffee bean. It all starts from the cross, my friend. It doesn't matter what they add and put to it. The main thing is, it starts from the cross. God sending His Son to die on that old cross. Came from a Virgin Mary mother. Was crucified on that old cross, put in a tomb, and on the third day He arose again. So whatever man tries to make better on religion, it all boils down to the cross. If you don't have the cross, and if you don't have the belief that Jesus died for you and rose again and sitting at the right hand of His Father, then my friend, I think you're going to miss the mark. So no matter what this earth puts in the religion, the different types of religion, whether it be cream, vanilla, whatever, remember the cross is where it all boils down to, just like the old coffee bean. All coffee's made from a coffee bean. And all the religion that comes from the cross, for Jesus dying for us. I hope you might have got something out of this old tale here that I'm talking to you today about. If you do, think about it. If it wasn't for the cross, if it wasn't for Jesus shedding His blood for our sins, we'd all be lost and doomed. Wouldn't have any hope. So you can put all the sugar on that you want to. You put all the cream that you want to, and it ain't going to change the things, my friend. If you don't believe that, I feel sorry for you. Well, the old preacher going to get out of here. Hope you take a liking to it. If you do share it, please just share it. Like a friend of mine says, share, 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 share. So I ask you to share and like us, if you will. We'd appreciate it a heap there. So next time, this is the old Pastor Bill saying, look up, kiss the sunny sides of life.